All right, here is question number 25. The question reads, which of the following inequalities represent the number line shown below? All right, let's examine it. You can see all these values are values of x. And you can see it started from -1 to the right. And all values to the right are greater or equal to -1. And hence the inequality is x greater or equal to -1, which is option what? E. Let's move to question number 26. All right, question number 26, we are asked to solve the equation 2x plus 8 equal to 21x squared. This is a quadratic equation. Let us rearrange it a little bit by taking all terms to the right hand side. Already we have 21x squared there. As 2x crosses over, it becomes -2x. As 8 crosses over, it becomes -8. The whole of this equal to 0. I think let us use general formula to solve this problem, for which the leading coefficient is 21, the coefficient of x is equal to -2, and the constant is what? -8. And what will be the value of x? X will be equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Let's plug in everything. Minus b, it means what? Minus 2, which is plus 2. So we have plus 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared -2 squared minus 4 times a times c divided by what? 2 times a, 2 times 21. Let's simplify. This is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of -2 squared is 4. Then I will multiply all of this together. We have minus 4 multiplied by 21 multiplied by -8. This will give us plus 672. Divide by 2 times 21 is 42. I think we can further simplify it as 2 plus or minus the square root of 676 divided by 42, right? So the square root of 676 is equal to 26. So we have 2 plus or minus 26 divided by 42. So the two values of x are x either equal to 2 plus 26 divided by 42 or 2 minus 26 divided by 42. Let us simplify them separately. This is equal to 28 divided by 42 or minus 24 divided by 42. And to their lowest terms, x is either equal to, this to the lowest term is 2 over 3, or x equal to, this to the lowest term is -4 over 7, -4 over 7. And hence this is the solution. X could be 2 over 3 or -4 over 7. Let's check out, which is option B. Now let us move on to question number 27. All right, here is question number 27. It reads, in an examination, a candidate was asked to draw a graph of y equal to x squared plus 6x minus 27 and a linear graph on the same axis such that their intersection points, the linear and the quadratic graph, will give a solution to the quadratic equation x squared plus 5x minus 29 equal to 0. What is the equation of the linear graph? All right, you know that the linear graph and this can only be intersected if we equate the right hand side of this equation by the right hand side of the linear equation. And the linear equation is given as y equal to mx plus c. This is the slope-intercept form of a linear function or equation. So now let us equate the right hand side. The right hand side of this equation is x squared plus 6x minus 27. Therefore, x squared plus 6x minus 27 is equal to mx plus c. If you solve for x here, it will determine the points of intersection, that is the value of x at that point. So let us collect the like terms. We have x squared plus 6x. As this crosses over, it becomes negative mx. Then we have minus 27. As this crosses over, it becomes negative c. The whole of this equal to 0. You can see that this is x squared plus, we can factor out x. So we have 6 minus m inside. Then here we can factor out negative sign. We have 27 plus c. The whole of this equal to 0. But according to the question, it stated that the solution to this problem, which is a quadratic equation, determine the points of intersection of this linear and quadratic graph. You know, if you solve this one, you're going to obtain those points of intersections, and they are said to be the solution to this quadratic equation, and hence we can relate them. And this quadratic equation is x squared plus 5x minus 29. X squared plus 5x minus 29, I think, yes, equal to 0. So let us relate them. We have no problem with this one, they are all the same. The coefficient of x here is 6 minus 5, while this one is 5. So by relating the two, we have that 6 minus m must be equal to 5. And you can see the constant here, we have this to be equal to this. And therefore 27 plus c must be 29. So if you take this one to the other side, it becomes positive m. You bring 5 backward, it becomes 6 minus 5, and m equal to 1. And c here is equal to 29 minus 27, and c equal to 2. So what is the equation? Remember, the equation is y equal to mx plus c. So all you have to do is to plug them back. We have y equal to m is 1, we only have x, c is 2, and hence this is the linear equation, y equal to x plus 2, which is option E. Now let us move on to question number 28. Question number 28 reads, what must be added to 2y squared plus 7y to make it a perfect squared? Okay, I would like to add k. Let the number be k. So it becomes 2y squared plus 7y plus k. So if this is a perfect squared quadratic expression, the discriminant must be equal to 0. So d must be equal to 0. And what is d? d is nothing but b squared minus 4ac. Let's compute b squared minus 4ac and set it to be equal to 0. Remember that b is the coefficient of the middle term, so it becomes 7 squared minus 4 times a is 2, c is k. This must be equal to 0 for this to be a perfect squared. 7 squared is 49 minus 4 times 2 times, this is 8k, equal to 0. 49 equals positive 8k. Divide both sides by 8, and k must be 49 divided by 8. This is the value of k, and this is not the only way to do that. You can try other methods. We have it as option D. Now let us move on to question number 29. Question number 29, we are asked to solve the simultaneous equations x plus 2y equal to negative 4, 2x plus 3y equal to negative 5. Before we start, I would like to multiply the first equation by 2, just to have the same coefficient of x. So it becomes 2x plus 4y equals negative 8. Then I will bring the second equation, which is 2x plus 3y equals negative 5. Let's subtract the two equations. This minus this is 0. This minus this is y equals negative 8 minus 5 will be negative 8 plus 5, which is negative 3. And hence y is equal to negative 3. And let's use this equation, x plus 2y equal to negative 4. X plus 2y equals negative 4. Already y is negative 3, so x plus 2 times negative 3 is equal to negative 4. X minus 6 equals negative 4. And finally, x equal to 6 minus 4 if you take this one to the other side. And x is equal to what? 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y equals negative 3, which is option C. Now let us move on to question number 30. Question number 30, we are asked to factorize completely 12a squared minus 3 times a minus 3b all squared. So I would like to expand this one first. So I have 12a squared minus 3, but the expansion of this to the power of 2 will be the first term squared, a squared, minus, because of that minus sign, 2 times a is 2a, times 3b is 6ab, 6ab. Then 3b squared is 9b squared, 9b squared. Then we expand. This is 12a squared minus 3a squared minus 3 times, now negative is positive, 3 times 6 is 18, ab. Then minus plus is minus, 3 times 9 is 27, b squared. 12 minus 3 is 9, so we have 9a squared plus 18ab minus 27b squared. All these terms contain a factor of 9 because 9 can divide 9, 18, and 27. So we can factor out 9 inside. We have a squared plus 2ab minus 3b squared, because 9 divided by 9 is 1, 18 divided by 9 is 2, and 27 divided by 9 is 3. Okay, this is what you need to factorize again. This is equal to 9 multiplied by, let me see, two numbers that we can multiply to get negative 3. And when we add them together, we get positive 2. I think it's 3 and 1. So we can replace this one with 3 minus 1. This is a squared plus 3ab minus ab. You know, 3ab minus ab will still give us 2ab. Then we have the last term as minus 3b squared. This is equal to 9. What we have between these two terms in common is a. So I will factor out a. Inside, a squared divided by a is a. 3ab divided by a is 3b. Then here I think we have minus b in common. Minus b. Inside we take minus ab divided by negative b is just positive a. Then the whole of this divided by this will give us 3b plus 3b. So you can see that these terms are exactly the same. So we further break it down. We have 9 a plus b, a plus 3b, sorry. Then we have times a minus b, a minus b. Then we open the bracket. We have 9 multiplied by a plus 3b multiplied by a minus b, fully factorized. So let's check the options. This is exactly option A. 9 multiplied by a plus 3b times a minus b. Now let us move on to question number 31.